Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful to connect with you, to say hi, hello. How do you do? What is going on with you? I send blessings your way, beloved. Blessings, blessings, and more blessings I send unto you. Um, I wish you well. Um, and all the good things, all the good things. Um, for those who will be live, yes, 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 yes. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. For those who will hashtag it and replay it, I love it. I love it. I love it. For those who will be on and I don't know you're on, and I might not never know you're on, I can appreciate that. And for those who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this girl, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. Sending you love and grace and peace and mercy and all the things. Good vibes and amazing energy. I think we can all use some of that. What you think? I think we can all use some of that good vibes and amazing energy. I think we can use some of that. Um, so the when we think about the just today, right? What we have. You know how in life you have things that happen and our mind responds in a place of fear, and we begin starting a series of questions with what if, what if, what if this, what if that, what if that, what if this, what if. If we start these series of questions from the line of what if, do you know? It just goes, and what if this happened? What if that? And usually, beloved, think about how your mind has a tendency to do. Is the what if ever positive? Is it positive generally? Usually the what if is something we don't want to happen. Usually the what if is something we're afraid of. Usually the what if is something we I shouldn't be sleepy that I'm yawning. Usually the what if is something that we really want to avoid. You know, it's usually something we want to avoid. Um, it's usually something like that. And so I was speaking to someone and they made this statement. And I was like, oh my God. It was so powerful when I heard it. And then what they said was when they have something that comes up that they're concerned about, that they really don't want to happen, they will say, even if, to their what if. And I was like, that's a game changer, y'all. It's a game changer. It is an absolute game changer to go from what if to even if it does. Things are always working out for me. Even if it does, I'm going to anchor in what I know to be true. I'm going to anchor in God, and I'm going to anchor in the divinity in me. I'm going to anchor in my ability to adapt and adjust, to pivot. Even if it does, I'll deal with what I have to deal with, and I'll get up and move and make it happen. Even if it does, all things work together for my good. Even if it does, we will figure that out. Even if it does, I'm going to keep on life and giving life everything that I got to give it. Even if, right? We will figure it out. Do you see? So when you think about whatever your thing is that could potentially, good morning, Tanya. It's been a while, sis. Good to see you. I love you. Love you right back. to be able to bring into the conversation that even if, right? Good morning, Erica. Love you back, honey. Good morning. So this idea that what if, right? What if, what if, what if, what if, what if, and what if? So if we could shift our what ifs to something positive, what if the most miraculous thing happens? What if it does work out for my good? What if, I get that and more? What if we could figure it out? What if it's just an amazing day? What if I get back up quicker than I've ever gotten back up before? Like I would love for us to be able to have our what ifs be life-giving as opposed to terrifying and frightening, right? Um, Oftentimes though our ego is going to take us to failure kind of things. What if the thing don't work out? What if we can't figure it out? What if we can't get back up? What if, right? But and so if you're stuck in that loop, I'm just going to invite you, because it's harder to take something away than it is to add something. It's more difficult to stop yourself from doing a behavior that you've been doing for a while, but you can add a behavior, like pair it, put a behavior on the back end of that. So if you find yourself in a negative what if cycle, I invite you to add even if. What if it doesn't go your way? But even if it doesn't go our way, that's a chance to try another way. What if you get stuck and you don't like what you get? Even if I get stuck and don't like what I get, I can start again. I don't have to stay stuck. Good morning, Ray Price. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you. What if the thing breaks up? Even if it breaks up, there's a lesson to learn, and I can get up. I can either try to put it back together, or we could try something new. Even do you see? What if to even if? What if to even if is so important to be able to do that. And I am super duper excited to announce that we start our class tomorrow. Good morning, cousin. All is well. I love you back. We start the class tomorrow. We start our onboarding. So the certification course begins tomorrow, y'all. It begins tomorrow. I'm super duper excited about it. And and so my mind be like, well, what if you can't do this? Girl, even if some things don't go as well, you figure it out. Hey, Tim, good morning. Good morning to you. Even if you figured it out. And then I was, so the ego, I mean, that's what the ego do. Whenever we, thank you, sis. Thank you. Whenever we go to the next level, like, I don't know anyone who goes to the next level and don't get the question of, do you have what it takes to make it happen? Like, I don't know anyone. It's just kind of how we're built as the human part of us, is that whenever we're pushing us to the next limit, there's this thing in us that want to stay in a comfortable place. Thank you, cousin. There's there's just, it's built into our DNA, right? To stay safe, to stay in where we're comfortable. But if we listen to our soul, we can never stay where we're comfortable, beloved, because our soul always wants us to bring out everything that's in us. And this coaching, certifying people to be personal development coaches is in me. And so one day, as my ego was doing that kind of, hold up, wait a minute, or my brain, right? The brain wants you to stay safe. The brain points out all the danger possibilities. My brain was saying, stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. And I just thought about it. Hold up, wait a minute. All this is teaching. Like, I taught for 2 decades, right? Formally taught for 2 decades. Now you know how to teach, Kathy. Come on now. And what if you just pivot and make it and so I'm just, I'm saying all this to say that, you know, anybody who is endeavoring to birth another baby, right? Anybody always knows that, or if we're honest with ourselves, we'll have those moments. You're right. We do think like that, but you got this, Auntie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, right. We do. and it's normal, right? It's normal and it's natural and all those things. So it's just me just speaking the truth and giving permission, right? For people to be where they are. Whenever it is that you're going to press past your previous limitations, you're going to run up to the thing like, can I do this? Of course you can. Of course you can. Will it be perfect? Nope. It will not be perfect. I will be doing some pivots and making some adjustments and all those kinds of things during this. But I also know this, because we're done with everything by July, in June. By July 15th, everything has to be submitted. What I do know is by August, when it's all said and done, I will look back and be amazed at the outcome. I will look back and be amazed at the growth. I will look back and be so grateful for how I had to increase who did I have to become in order to certify a nice group of folk as personal development coaches. Like I had to become somebody different. Like I had to increase just to pull it together, just to pull this flyer together. I had to increase. Thank you, Amanda James. Just to, lots of things I had to, uh, you know. So whatever it is that's yours to do, uniquely yours, the birth the baby. Lots of people certify people as coaches. Nobody certifies as coaches the way that I will. And it's not a bragging thing. It's a thing that is unique for all of us. It's unique for all of us. No, the thing that you do, nobody can do it the way that you do it. And so it's never about competition. Comparison and collaboration is why we look at other people. It's why we look across the eye. From a healthy perspective, when we are doing any kind of comparison, it's so that we can learn, we can see what else is, because you better believe I done compared other coaches program. I'm certified through Jay Shetty's coaching program. Along with the other degree, the educational degrees that I have, I also have a certification as a coach. And so you better believe I'm looking at everybody's stuff. There's lots of stuff just available. Coaching is not a new industry. It's just more popularized now. But there's some tried and true models. It's really kind of what we do in life in general, right? And so so we will be looking at those primary models, and a model that Papa has given me, I'll be sharing that model. And I'm super excited about that. Like the other models, other people. Oops, I hit a button. But nobody knows the model that Papa has given me. Only me and Papa know that model. But next month, no, in March, a group of other people will know the model as well. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. A group of other people will know the model. So I'm so super excited of what Papa has given me to do, and I'm excited for what he's giving you to do, because no one can do it our way. So just let's get about the business, whatever it is. I don't care how quirky it seems, how limited it seems, how whatever it seems. I don't care. I don't care. So we did. So if you would like to be a part of the coaching program, or if you know someone who would like to be a part of the coaching program, be sure to reach out to me today, so we can get in about 15 minutes of an informational session, so you can know for sure that this is what you want to do. You can know, because we're gonna be together for the next. We're gonna be together. Consistently from February through tomorrow through the end of June. So you got to know that you want to be a part of this thing for real, though, right? In an atmosphere in which would come from kind of my energy, because I typically draw people to me who have who complement my energy. So I don't typically draw chaos and friction and those kinds of things to me. So I'm just saying that this kind of energy, if it's something that works for you, right? So we need to know. We need to know, which is why I have the pre-meetings. But anyway, it's happening. It's here. Folk are registered. And we have already did our onboarding sessions. I've done some individualized onboarding sessions. Tomorrow, I mean, not onboarding, informational sessions. Tomorrow is onboarding. Tomorrow is our onboarding sessions. It's our onboarding sessions. And I'm super duper excited about that. Super duper excited about the onboarding sessions. Okay. And so that's it, y'all. That's it. That is it. So what if versus even if? What if? So I've had to use that for myself in some way or another. What if, even if it's all good, you will pivot, you will figure out a different way. Even if you'll just make it do what it do. Even if, So that kind of thing. What if versus even if? What if versus even if? When what if comes up, first of all, we've got two places in which we can really soar here. If you can shift your what if to positive, your brain will automatically want to do a negative, particularly if you're doing something new. If you're doing something new. So shift your what if to a positive. That's your first line of, that's your first way. That's your first action, your first life-giving action. Shift it to a positive. If you can do that, wonderful. But if you can't do that, if it's too difficult to do that, then add in, like, butt it up against it. Even if, when the what if comes, let it flow. Don't try to fight it. Anything we resist, it persists, right? It just gets stronger and louder and more powerful. So don't try to resist it. Don't try to resist it. But add in the thing that will dilute it. Add in that which will take its power away. Add in that which will be life-giving for you. So even if, add in your even if it doesn't go the way I planned, it's going to go the way Papa planned ultimately, because all things work together for the good, right? Who love. There's no way for you to live from a place of love and it not work for your good. It's no way. It is not possible for us to live from a place of love and it not work for our good. It does work for our good. And love does not mean we lay down and play dead. Love does not mean we are victims to what life happens because we just love everybody and everybody can do whatever they want to us. Nobody. Love is for me first. So you better believe I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to do what's necessary to take care of her. I am going to. So no, love does not mean that at all whatsoever. Doesn't mean that. So love means I show up. Love means I answer the call. Love means I do the hard things. Love means I celebrate me. Love means I keep my commitments to myself. Love means I honor. Love means I serve. Love means I value. Love means yes. Yes, absolutely. So, beloved, when what if comes up for you, you have another tool now to add into your mental dialogue, to help your emotional state. When it comes up, what if? I'm inviting you to respond. Even if nobody shows up, you know what? I'm gonna have an amazing time. Me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. I know I had that tempo wrong. It's just me, myself, and I. That's the tempo. They do have other coaching, but we know what you stand for, Dr. Catherine James. Your love oozes out to others and changes people to grow. Oh, thank you for the tool. I'm using it. Amen, amen, amen. Yay. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Tanya. Even if. All right. All right, beloved. I love you. I value you. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. And at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeit, we relinquish, we gave up we gave up the ability. I can't even think of what I'm going to say. Anyway, we don't have the right. We gave up the right to not be amazing. You don't have the right to not be amazing. All right. Talk to you soon. Tomorrow is launch day. We launch our coaching program tomorrow. Yay. Give myself a pom-pom. Launch day tomorrow. Launch day. Yay. All right. Have a fantastic day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.